What's up, techies? Josh here, and I want to give you a quick review of Seidio cases for the HTC U11. Now, these are going to be some different styles of what you've seen before, or they're relatively new this year or so. This is the Dialex. They've changed up the design a little bit, and I'll show you what those differences are. But it also got their clear as crystal case, which is their optic. So we'll take a look at this one here since I already got it installed. The biggest difference that you're going to notice is that the corners have like this reinforced element. I'm not the biggest fan of the design, but it's definitely going to protect your phone. So if you're looking for something for extreme drop protection, this is definitely the way to go because a lot of drops do happen on the corner. A few videos ago, I explained about my Galaxy S8 and how it got cracked, and it was actually from the corner on the front side. So it definitely protects devices. I didn't have a case on that Galaxy S8 at the time, but if you have something on here like that, it's going to be a great combination, especially if you got a tempered glass. You're going to have a really protected device. The HTC U11 is not a thin device, so you are going to get some extra girth with this case installed. It just adds quite a bit more thickness, but again, this is a rugged style case at this point. The Dialex used to be more on the thinner side, but now it's just a kind of a bulky case for what we're used to with phones these days. But you're going to notice on the sides, you got some design factors. You got all your button covers here, and they're pretty tactile. Actually, I like the press of these better than the actual buttons themselves that are on the HTC U11. I find at times that the 11 can be a little bit difficult to press, just kind of stiff on the volume rocker. So this adds a little bit of extra clickability to it. So I like that. You also got these spots here on the sides that kind of add some little extra grip, some places for your fingers to go. It helps you hold the device. It's going to help prevent drops, just accidental slipping out of the hand and things like that. Another cool thing about what Seidio has done with their cases is that they've made their kickstands pretty thin, like they don't stick out too far at all, and it's usually a really good kickstand. So let's see how this one works. Yay! Like there's been, I don't know if they're listening to my videos or not, but they did something that I appreciate, and that is they put the kickstand this direction, so when you put it down onto a surface, you have access to your volume. That's a big deal if you're watching videos and things like that. You can adjust your volume without actually picking up the whole phone. So you can kind of leave it there, make your adjustments, and not worry about picking it up and messing up your video. So I like that. That's a nice improvement, or an improvement that I've been wanting to see out of their cases. I don't know if they do it for all of them or if it's just because all the buttons are on one side with the HTC U11. But if they are listening, thank you for listening. If you are the first time listening, I would definitely consider putting the kickstand in this direction when you have volume rockers this way. It's just, I don't know, it seems practical to me. As far as cutouts go, you're A-okay in that kind of department. You got plenty of space for most chargers, cutouts for microphones, speakers. As far as installation and takeoff, it's pretty good. I actually got a SLICKWRAPS wrap on this, and the case still works really well with that. I got a link down below for this, and I'll also leave links down below for these cases. On the inside is that honeycomb design, and that helps disperse the energy when something is dropped. So it actually adds to the protection. This is considered a 2-layer style case, but you don't have to take off the layers in order to install this. You can leave it just as is. It installs just fine on the HTC U11. This is the black color, and you are going to notice that it does kind of get some fingerprints here and there. It's not too bad. It wipes off pretty easy. There's also this red color. It's got black little accents. It's the same exact case, but different color. They also offer blue, and you can get a really nice holster with this if this is something that you'd like to get. On the back here, it's got this locking mechanism, so that way this won't move. If you have this in the lock position, put it down, and it moves freely. So it's pretty cool. You know that your phone is going to be nicely secured to the holster when it's in that lock position, but even if it's not, it's got a really nice clip here. It's not going to move hardly any at all. So that's how you kind of get it out. You can rotate this around. It's got kind of that loud clicking noise that I don't really care for. They used to have a nice smooth, soft sounding one, but it's also a big clip, so you can attach it to large size belts. Man, that clicking. If you're trying to be incognito and trying to rotate this around on your belt, you might want to be aware of that. Anyways, yeah, so here is the blue. Like I said, it's got a different kind of accent color. You got different choices. You know what? You know, if you wanted to, you could get 2 different colors here and mix and match. So if you like the red shell with the gray, you could do that. And just to show you how easy it is to install, it just presses in pretty easy, just like that. The HTC U11 has one of the best looking glass backs that you can get with the phone. I happen to cover mine up because one, I really like slick wraps. I love the wrap, especially this honeycomb one. It's my favorite one by far, but also I like to keep that slim profile. I got this wrap. I want to be able to see it. Other people want to see the back of the HTC U11 because it looks so good. And that's where this comes in handy because it's a clear case and you can install it. Well, first of all, I get a little wrapping to take off. And it's a clear case. Now, if you get the HTC U11, you get a clear case, but it's not quite all clear. And it doesn't cover the sides. It's just the corners in the back. So this is going to give you more protection, and it actually has some nice reinforced corner protection here as well, so you can see that there. And it's not a bad option at all. You get to see the design that you want to see on the back and be protected at the same time. The buttons are pretty tactile. It's a little bit stiff, but not too bad. It's not unusable. And all the normal cutouts, everything like that, just fine. So this is a pretty cool case if you want to still look at that design that HTC has made, or if you have a skin like I do, you can still see it and it looks great. There you go. There's some options that you can get from Seidio. I'll leave all the links that you need down below in the video description. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hit that subscribe button and also notification bell so you don't miss any more videos from me. Share this video with your favorite social networks, and something I actually want to challenge you guys to do, if you feel led to do it, please share this on Reddit. See how that goes. See if it gets some more traffic. It might help me out a little bit. I appreciate any kind of help that you guys can provide. And until then, and as always, stay techie.